Ready. Play call option. Bell. Enter. LV John Gruden selected. Defensive. Showcase. View. Current. Edit. Entering edit uniforms. Uniform name option. Offensive playbook option. Ready. Ready.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A first down throw, Darnold. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's McKinney. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's another.
A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Play action. It's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. Smith with a first down and more. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Faking the give. Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught by Smith. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Check that. What, Mike 52 right here. 52. He can't hang. He's not going to give me.
Darnold from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. I've got 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
5-yard line.
Challenge depth chart. Entering. CB select. Role selected. Slot U. DT. Race. Selected. Race selected. Slot. 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 Selected. Slot. Slot. DT selected. Slot U. Slot. Slot 1. Hold selected. Slot U. Slot 1. Slot U. Slot. Break tap. Drop. Chain. Stiff arm forward. Cap. Short. Medium. Throw. Medium. Throw. Play. Tack. Hit power 70. Power moves 54. Finesse moves 82. Enter. Call timeout. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKinney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold eluding the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. That's McKinney. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Again, Darnold. Throw left side, complete. It's McKinney. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Darnold a sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Darnold, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check, go back. We got motion. Back left. Check three. Get ready.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check that. We're Mike 52 right here.
Darnold on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He's checking. Crash. Check safety. Switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Check three. Under 10. 10. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out. He's coming. Double up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check. Pressure. 52. Oh, you got deep? Check 52's the mic. Hey, tight. Ready? 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Where's 52? Oh, 52's the mic. Let's get it together, defense.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Darnold eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
52 is the mark, boy. 52. That's what I do. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Darnold now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here.
Darnold. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The kicker on.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Titans 17, Bills 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
17 yards. And the Bills.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
At the 33-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Back to the air on second down, it's Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yards to go.
Now Allen again. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Allen now on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And the Bills
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got a man, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 25 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Allen on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Allen.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills cut into that lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen to throw once more. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Bills 15.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Motion. Check. Shift.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold eluding the pressure right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Kill. Watch twist.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Check 52's the mic. I'm going to run you over. Joker. Motion. Like that.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Man, I got you. 25. Check 25. Sponge. No.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Faking the give, Darnold escaping the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Another Tennessee.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. To throw again on second down. Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down. And again, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Complete.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
Makes the score Titans 38, Bills 22. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Off of play action, Darnold flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
It's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-2, and they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
$0.46 $1.23. 16. 5-18. 0-50. 228. 359. 408. 431. 536. 56. 006. 4 17. 0-31. Zero 45. Zero 54. $2.40. 330. Three 352. 459. Five 27. Six. Zero. 3. 238. 2. 345. 454. 6. Post. Finish game. Entering XP feedback screen, you have 27 options. Game day goals is selected. Entering player upgrades screen, Nathan Bright is selected. Ratings. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Player, scout college players. You have 4 options, 1 is selected. You have four options. One is selected. You have four options. One is selected. You have four options. You have four options. One is selected. You have four options. You have four options. You have four options. One is selected. You have four options. You have four options. One is selected. Entering franchise hub screen things to do. View message. X Factor LB is selected. Entering franchise. View box score. Training. Scout. Players ready. View weekly awards. Scout. View box score is selected. Player stats. Entering box score screen. 6 rows 14. Rushing selected. Team name 10. Receiving select. Team name 10. Team name 10. Defense select. Team name. Tap QB sacks 0.0. Intercept QB sacks. Interception 0. Entering franchise. Team adjust. League. Transactions. League. Members you have. League Super. League Hit. Super. League Hit. News. Members you have 32 League Super. Stats. Entering stats screen. Player stats. Entering season stats screen. 4 rows 17 columns. Left filter Titans. Right filter passing name S. Darnold. Receiving selected. Name A. Cardona. Name D. McKinney. Name A. Defense selected. Name T. Clax. QB sacks 0.0. NFL selected. QB sacks. Interceptions 1. Interceptions 5. Interceptions 4. QB sacks 0.0. QB sacks. Solo tackles 5. Solo tackles 12. Entering season stats screen. Player stats. NFL records. Entering NFL season game. Play, play, player name D. Player name C Ward. Player name V Howard. Player name S Darnold. Rushing. Player name N Chuck. Rushing. Player name M Breida. Receiving. Player name R Van Buren. Player name C Backa. Player name A Cardona. Player name Player name R Van Buren. Receiving. Player name J Holt. Player catch. Player name B Farley. Player name B Farley. Player name Mo Daniels. Defense. Player name UNWOSU. Defense. Player name T Jones. Player name T. Player name C Hay. Player name A Winfield. Season. Player name G Wilkerson. Defensive ends. Player name T Jones. Player name B Baker. Player name D. Player name T Jones. Past TDS selected. Player name S Star. Entering stats screen. NFL records. Like player stats. Entering season stats screen. NFL selected. Name C Ward. Name S. Receiving selected. Name make. Position. Reception. Receiving total yards 922. Receiving total yards 608. Receiving total yards 500. Receiving total yards 922. Receiving AVG per reception 43.9. Entering season screen. Player stats. Entering franchise hub screen. Superstar. Members you have. Old gun is selected. TFO. Bigneel 0814 is selected. League. Transact. Schedule. Entering schedule screen. You have enter week 9 week 12 week 13 week 4 week 15 week 16 week 17 week 2 week 1. Player stats. Entering box score screen. 7 rows, 14 columns. Left filter, both right filter. Rushing selected. Receiving selected. Team name Jacks. Team name 10. Week 3. Player stats. Entering box. Receiving select. Team name 10. Entering box. Entering player stats screen. You have 3 options. Teams. Entering franchise hub screen. Superstar. News. Entering screen. Filter. You have 3 options. Top stories 91 is selected. My stories 12. Entering franchise hub screen superstar. Entering. Yes. Yes.